first ever match review for the CHELS is on us winning the first ever Club World Cup. We just had an all-time watch along, but that's okay. You don't know who I am yet, but the world will know soon. I'm so proud of this club. I am so proud of this club. For the last 24 hours, we've caught nothing but disrespect, abuse from the media to social media. This is gonna be a hard game for you. Your players will run a lot. Are you prepared? Are you prepared to be without the ball? Who said that? Who said that? My fucking manager. Finally got a real manager now. I'm not gonna lie. I was looking at Pochettino. Pochettino almost made top 40. Yes, that I was like, the club was so much the club was in such a sorry state. Enzo Maresca, you have literally changed my life. You have changed my life. Enzo Maresca, you have changed my life. The club was in such a sorry state. I was literally contemplating settling for Mauricio Pochettino as my manager. You good, man? You see the score. You see the score. Outclass them. Like Maresca said in his match review, in the first 10 minutes, you could tell we were gonna win the game. We wanted it more. We were hungrier. And we dominated the matchups. The best left back in the world. Plus 44, 800, skinned. You might need them services, blood. You might not want to check in with the scary good department at Nike, Nuno Mensch, because you just got Cole Palmer. Almost had a first half hat trick, blood. My right winger almost crashed a first half hat trick on the best left back in the world. But these Prem fans don't want to respect us. In our last 8 international trophies, going back to Bayern, anytime Chelsea's been in an international final, we've won our last 8 going back to 2012. Whether it's Conference League, Europa League, Champions League, or now the new highest level of club football, the Club World Cup. In the last 5 years, it's just been Chelsea, Man City, and Liverpool representing England on the biggest stage. But still, the United fans and the Arsenal fans, they want to laugh at our transfer strategies. You guys want to laugh at our transfer strategies. You want to say we're spending too much players, billion-dollar border jobs. First ever Club World Cup, blood. Against the best team in Europe that crashed it on City, crashed it on Arsenal, crashed it on Madrid in the semifinals to get here. And what we do, crash it on them in the first half. 3 big ones. The lap could have made it 4. If he just chose to just go around the keeper all the way, he could have made it 4. My team is at a profit in the transfer market. And I think it's only fair in this race for Rodrigo that Rodrigo looks at us and says, yo, they might be back. Let's start with performances, man. I've been, my head's been all over the place in terms of agenda. You can see how much agenda I'm starting to run right now. I'm gonna be running some nasty agendas. But let's start with performances, man. Cole Palmer, man of the match. Best player on the pitch today, by far. Wasn't close. Every big game, he will be there. Knockout stages, he will be there. João Pedro, you have changed my life. My next two Chelsea shirts, three Chelsea shirts actually, will be Caicedo, Palmer, and João Pedro. For obvious reasons. If you told me Chelsea was going to sign a striker going into this Club World Cup that was going to get us through the semifinals and help us win the final, I wouldn't have laughed. I would have said, finally. Tipping my hat to Joe Shields. Caicedo. No respect for Vitinha. No respect for Vitinha. No respect for João Neves. No respect for Fabian Ruiz. How are you just going to cram all of them in your pocket like that? For crying out loud, you could have hurt someone. Caicedo. You got to chill. You got to chill. No respect for these guys, man. You know my boy Enzo. I honestly didn't think Enzo had a really good game. I think his game was a mid final. He was pretty mid, if not mid, kind of ass. He's kind of stinking up the place. He really had a stinker, if you ask me. But we won, and he didn't cost any goals. So Enzo, you get a pass for today. Colwell, solid game. Chalobah, if my club even thinks about selling you, I will be in the back of a taxi, ballied up, heading to Stamford Bridge. They better not dare, blood. Gusto. Take my hat to Gusto again. Gusto, we have been on your ass for the last 15 games. And Gusto, you have given me an all-timer. Cole Palmer, you got an assist off of my boy Palmer. Bomb forward. And you locked up. I don't even know how to say his name. Number 7 with the K. You locked him up. Gusto. You're forgiven. Your slate is wiped clean going into this new season. Mark Cucurella. The best left back in the world. I say that with full chest. I don't say that just because of today. I've been saying that for the whole tournament. The best left back in the world. One-on-one. Caught between him and Due. Between him, he was caught on that counter. Remember that counter? 2v1. Due looks a cut back. Reads it like the font is in 300 pixels. Disgusting, man. Robert Sanchez. I don't know how to feel about this guy. I don't know how to feel about Sanchez, man. Sanchez, you're such a strange guy. You're gonna go give me a 5 out of 10 game against Bournemouth? You're gonna make a stinky mistake against Brighton? But then you turn into Petr Cech. Prime Neuer against PSG. Against Betis. He had a great game as well as for finals. You show up. I must admit, you show up, Robert Sanchez. And just based off of that performance alone, I still believe we should get you some competition just to keep your level up. Yes, but I am, after that performance. How can I not say, yo, give this? We might have to give this man a chance, even though it feels so weird saying that about Sanchez. It's like, bro, this is literally PSG, bro. This is the most informed attack in the world, and it's not like the defense carried him. No, he had to pull some saves out of nowhere too, and he pulled up and he did his thing. I am so proud of my club. In 2022 or 2023, I was, bro, I was nervous if my club was gonna beat Dortmund in the Champions League quarterfinal. I think it was Dortmund. Dark times. Up the fucking CHELS. Enzo Maresca, you have my trust for the next 4 years. Todd Bowley, keep doing your thing. We are on profit in the transfer market. We can go and make a big signing still. And we just beat the most informed team in the world to win one of the biggest international trophies you can win in club football. Todd Bowley, take a bow. The whole Chelsea institution today, take a bow. Enzo Maresca, you served up an absolute masterclass. Because I was worried about Reece James in midfield, but then once I see how he was operating midfield, I realized what he was doing. We roughed up PSG, manhandled them. Reece James in that midfield, he had some times he was looking a little out of place, but for the most part, championship DNA, man. This game just assures me that we have big game players on this team. We have big game players. And now, all the biggest players in Europe are looking at Chelsea like that one meme. Rodrigo. If not Vinny. Hey, man. Feels good, man. If we keep this up, I could see Chelsea winning that trouble. If we keep this improvement, just keep improving. Just keep improving. That's all I ask. Just improve. I don't even need the league this season. I just want another trophy. I just want another trophy. Give me an FA Cup. Give me top two in the league. I just want, give me the conversation for winning the league, so these players could have some experience being in a title race. Honestly, we could definitely push for the league, but the league compared to a tournament is different, because unlike PSG, when they have their league, they could just run with the league, right? They don't have to worry about an Arsenal breathing down their back, a Liverpool, City breathing down their necks. So that's why the league is like, that's a little bit different ball, a little different gravy. I think we have to strengthen our team if we really want to say, yo, let's get the league. But for now, improve the squad and go for a high place on that table and get me a trophy, Maresca. Continue doing your thing. You got me 2 trophies in your first season. Trust you, man. Trust you. All I ask from the other biggest teams in Europe now, can we please have a respect, bro? Bayern Munich. We beat Barcelona, prime Barcelona with Messi in 2012 to get to the Champions League final, and then we beat prime Bayern Munich for our first ever Champions League title. Second ever Champions League title. Beat Real Madrid and City on the way to that title. Club World Cup. We beat Fluminense, Palmeiras. Teams that made it farther than Man City and Inter Miami. And we beat the treble winners. Every time we win an international trophy, there's always a team of some respect that is taken out on the way to that trophy. So don't say we have it easy. Don't say it's luck. Because we always have to beat some team of real gusto, no pun intended, to lift our international trophies, bruv. So furthermore, up the CHELS, England is blue. The world is blue. For the next 4 years, baby. Like up the video, subscribe, y'all know what it is.